Son dâu đó. Dâu.
Hey guys. Some love in here. Thought of you, me, y'all. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
She's still hard at work. It's the cake lady. Let's see. Definitely a party. Y'all ready? He says she got her talisman on her right now. This is truly a party for Eleggua, Maferefun Eleggua. Oh! Hello. Hola.
Hey. Hola.
Good to see
¿Cómo
you.
estás? ¿Todo bien? Oh, aquí estamos.
The drummer off the chain. He's standing out the way.
Óigame, esa es la realidad, la verdad, óigame, es un vivo dentro de un vivo. ¿Cómo andamos? Saludos. Ya, dejamos pasar al anfitrión. Ahí está. Muy bien. Acá. Óigame, pasándolo de lo lindo, los pedacitos potitos. Y mira, tenemos...
Festivities celebrating the Orishas. This is Eleggua. Woo. I hope y'all enjoyed that. It's a lot of work, and then you have to basically entertain people as they come in, other senderos, other obas, other people of the religion, and I mean, he did such a beautiful job. I came out here to the car because I got to get my lighter, but he did such a beautiful job in putting this together. He's also doing a party for the Orishas that Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, left behind. So those are all put inside of the throne for Eleggua to be blessed. So I have to take that back to today with me later tonight. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I love drumming. Is that it? Come on, Eleggua. Yeah. They're playing for the drumming was playing for. He actually, I when I got here earlier, I got a video. I haven't uploaded it yet, but where is my? Oh, I'm looking for my the Ogun. But I have bought a lighter, extra lighters. We go through a lot of cigars. So I always try to keep some extras on hand. But this is one of the Ogun rum that we use in those ceremonies. Now in voodoo, I use a dark liquor, but when you're dealing with the orishas and certain other spirits, you deal with the white liquor. And this is the high proof Ogun that we utilize. I had to buy some extra for my own orishas because I had got low at the house, so I got some of that over here. Sister Tree, thank you for my actually, I can give these candies to them. I don't know if I want to get it. These right here, I grew up on these type of candy, these blow pops, big blows. The weather's nice and everything. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Even coming down here, it's like I have a 3-hour drive that I come down here. So and the reason why I do these videos, like sometimes we only see the party, sometimes we only see the ceremony, and a lot of times you don't see the behind the scene things, and then people don't have these expectations when they get into these religions, and so therefore they feel like well, this is too much work. When people ask me about UPS and working at UPS, I tell them the truth. I tell them the pros and the cons. I tell them how what you have to work in no matter what's going on. They don't care about no tornadoes. They don't care about hurricanes. They'll have you out there delivering packages until you can't deliver them no more. So, but these big blows is one of my favorite candy. I actually might give this as an offering to Eleggua, since it is one of my favorite candies. Sister Tree Rhonda bought me these, a big old bag of them. But I was like, I done gave enough. But you know, sometimes it's the things that that means something to you that the spirit appreciate more than anything. So I take some of them in those candies. I'll put some in my pocket. Did you guys have any questions about why this was why they throw parties for the orishas? And you guys have questions concerning that? Because a lot of you don't just get your orishas. Same thing in voodoo. You know, we still celebrate. We throw parties for the Loas. We throw parties for the gay day, the dead. So these are all the things that go along with this. Love the colors you got on too. Oh, thank you so much, Shamari. That's my cancer. From Chi-Town. Yeah, and being very festive. Like if you go, because one of the things that I when I was getting my pot done, and I actually had left the house and forgot the graveyard dirt from New Orleans. I was like maybe 15 minutes out, maybe 15-20 minutes out. I turned that car around, even though I was running behind. I was like, because I wanted that a part of my Centea pot. And so I had to get graveyard dirt from cemeteries and stuff. So I got them from all my ancestors, and I got them from places that I actually work those cemeteries. So that's why I went and got those particular dirts. But I already had those, but I had them in my prayer room, one of my working rooms. But these are the things that not only that you have to participate in, because it is my Padrino. Like when I tell you this is not right around the corner of traveling, it still costs money, gas money and all that. And I tell these people, like, when you get into something, you need to know, like, okay, can I commit to this? Am I willing to, you know, just like if you get a part of a big church and you really don't have it like that. Somebody said they had a question. Shamar, you got a question? Go ahead, baby. You got a question, I'll answer them. Best of my ability. But, you know, a lot of conventions and stuff like that, they might do a lot of traveling. A lot of times it takes money to do all those things. And so sometimes you can become a part of something that you just not mentally, emotionally, economically able to maintain. And there's a lot of parties and dances and stuff like that. Doing misas, doing seances, you know, depending on what terminology you want to use, but working with the dead a lot of that stuff I have to participate in, especially me that I just received Seramundo, even though that is a part of Palo Miambe, but it's still an honor of a crossroads spirit. So Eleggua, Elegba, Papa Legba, a lot of the road opening opportunity where people are trying to shut your roads and down. Like when you work with this particular Orisha, this particular energy, and don't forget Eshu. This is why you see the dual color, the red and the black, because you want to understand that there's duality. I think that a lot of times when people practice the magic, they forget that there's duality in all things, and so a lot of times we only deal with one aspect, and so this is why the power of perception is important. Because there's a Pataki that's out there that talks about Eleggua being a trickster spirit, but what he did was he wore a garment, but on one side it was a red and on the other side is black. So the person on depending on the person on the red side only saw red, the person on the black side only saw black. So they were arguing about what he was wearing when he was actually wearing both colors. But depending on where you are placed in life, your perception can only perceive so much, and so therefore, depending on the angle that you're in the situation, you might see it as a mountain, and then once you change your position, you might see that as a molehill. So perception, duality is a part of magic. Where you are, whether you're struggling when you started your process or whether you were in a good place when you started your process, perception affects how you perceive your outcomes a lot of time. Do the parties also introduce new Orishas? They have parties for everybody. Does not do a tambora for their Orishas because that's an additional cost, because these people have to come in and they have to play for your Orishas, and so a lot of times people can't afford to get their Orishas played for. Well, my Orishas, Minister Mario Orishas, we did tamboras, we did parties for our Orishas, not only the new Orishas, but your anytime, especially your head Orisha, you want to throw these type of parties for them and acknowledgement of the things that they have done. It's not, I don't think it's a random thing that you do just to be throwing a party, but you're celebrating the things that that particular spirit or entity has done for you. So I think that everything, just like in the Bible talks about the feast that a lot of us seen in the Bible when God threw a party. It's the same concept. Nothing new up under the sun. It's not something that is strange because it's African sciences, but even in the Bible, they do celebration and do feasts after certain victories in honor of God and the spirits or angel or whatever particular manifestation that took place. But it is good. Drummings fall up under the universal law of rhythm. When you understand the law of rhythm, that the spirit comes in, if you have an anointed person. Now remember, Shango rules over the drums and he's a god of thunder, right? And so therefore it's about frequency and vibration and rhythm. And so when that drum is struck, whether and if you like, you in the church, when you got a good drummer, the drummer keeps the tempo or the rhythm. And so a good drummer that's on cue will keep the tempo and keep the rhythm of the music and how the flow of the church. And so that's the same concept that I try to tell people when it comes down to manifestation. When you start hearing that drumming and you come online with that rhythm, your body aligns with that rhythm and it brings in the spirit. A great drummer can bring in the spirit. What's up there, Maferefun? Look at my cancer crab cases in the house. Do the parties also introduce Orishas that may win? I just read the whole entirety of your question, Shamari. When you are in the presence, like, always remember this. No matter E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumika, spirits are always there. Initiation is like getting married. You might have been with that man or woman for 20 years, 30 years. But you're not legal. Y'all might be living like you're legal. Y'all may be living like y'all, but consummating the spiritual relationships, it's about the initiation and the ceremony that go between you and that particular deity, that particular goddess, that particular ancestor. My situation where my voodoo emerged together and basically came into covenant with the other aspect of Ocha. And so therefore I can in harmony when I'm practicing now, that my spirits will flow effectively as a unit, as a team, as in sync. Like I don't know if some of you guys have seen synchronized swimming. that's basically they line up all of my spirits together, so they flow up under one frequency, so to speak, up under a rhythm, in unison with me. The Bible said that the spirits of the prophet are subject to the prophets, but these parties are essential part of your spiritual practice as well. It's not just coming here and, you know, the cakes, like it's a lot of money spent. I mean, some of y'all seen the details of how he put things together. A lot of that stuff costs a lot of money, and then people, the food, and the serving, like a lot of those people are being paid to be here on, even though it's a Saturday, because some people work on the weekends. But Padrino Michael puts his whole heart in there. He had a violinist earlier playing for the Orishas, also the Orishas of son of Ochosi. You know, he's a very good example of how I want to be able to devote myself, his dedication. And I, even though he doesn't, but Padrino Michael is tired. Padrino Michael been, because I know how I do. He been up early doing all of this, and he don't let nobody, if somebody falls to the wayside, Padrino Michael keep going. And so he has a mindset about a standard quality. He wants stuff right. He wants people happy. He's a Libra. He's like, he want everything balanced. Being ruled by Venus. Another sign is a Taurus that is ruled by Venus as well. If you have those placements, it's about balance. It's about beauty. Venus is the goddess of beauty. And so a lot of those people with those placements, whether rising sign or moon sign or sun sign, or in the placement, those areas of their life that have Venus in there, it's a lot about beauty, beautifying things. As the scriptures say, turning your ashes into beauty, beautiful ashes. Sister Monique had a question. She said, "Oh my God, everything's so beautiful." Really goes out. Yeah, he. It's I don't know if I shouldn't say the term going out of his way. It's just that he has a understanding that these are kings and queens that he's honoring, and so how else will you serve them other than being a king and queen? You know, you can tell how he adorns his Obatala, how he adorns his mother is Oba and Ocha. So Obatala is his father, and Oba is his mother. And so I love, to me, he's a good example. Like I changed my Bovada off of Padrino Michael. I love the way that he adorns his and he teaches me. One of the things that he's going to be showing me of how to do the De Lagoons. I know how to throw the Shamalongas. I know to understand. I know how to throw Obi. I just don't do it, but I know how to do it. Can we have Orisha statues? You can have Orisha statues, but if you want a activated Orisha statue, then it needs to be washed by a Santero or Santera. You know, unless you just for decor, it's fine. But you know, I'm at the age, I'm 51 years old. If anything's sitting in my house, it got to be working. It got to be activated. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care if it's a condom. It need to be active. Yeah, I know I'm a Sagittarius. I'm live. I have to go there. I have extreme metaphors when I'm talking. You don't have to devoting to Orishas or creation, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna have something around in my age of so exquisite. Yeah, it is so the table settings, the chairs, the music, all of that. It just, he goes out his way, and I know how hard he works, and that's why I want you guys to know why, like, you know, you want people that is gonna put effort into what they're doing and just not half-ass do stuff or just throw stuff together. And it just, you know, and like I said, to each their own, because I can't tell nobody. I mean, I don't know what you resonate. I don't know what you're looking for. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a king, and so therefore I conduct myself as such. And so even interacting with Padrino Michael and like I said, everybody I meet around Padrino Michael don't have his standard. That ain't true either. You know, people, everybody that's walking with him or a part of his elay does not carry his standard of excellence. No, they don't. So just because you're around excellent don't make you excellent. And that go for me too. So Shamari up here heard me say something about that condom. Everything got to be working. Yes, sir. They drumming again. I can hear from over here. And all of those people that are, you see, participating and forming, they're paid. Like, they're not just sitting there playing them drums for free. They don't work like that. Everything in Santeria, Lukumi, and that's why it costs so much. It's those people are paid to serve because they're giving up their ache. That's a part of the participation is that they're giving a part depending of their child of Oya, a child of Shango, or a child of Eleggua, or whatever particular Orisha that they are affiliated with. They have to give that ache, and so therefore energy, and it's always an energy exchange. So you keep balance. That's why I try to teach people. I use the scripture to talk about it's better to give than to receive. But the point is you keep balance when you always, like when I went to go and get certain dirt from the certain banks and from the courthouse, I took that dirt, but I get left for offering. I said a prayer and I left for offering. When you learn like that, you always stay in balance. You never end up owing spirit, whether that spirit is of land, whether that spirit of fire, whether that spirit of earth, of water, or whatever element or dispensation. You always give ache, and so you always have balance in your life, always have stability. That's why you don't ever want to take more than you giving, because you're going to throw yourself out of balance. And that's with people, places, and things. I'd rather overgive. I hope you heard what I said. I'd rather give too much than to give too little. That's me. Because the return is still going to get. It doesn't matter what somebody else does with what you give. It matters that you gave that ache, that gave that energy, that frequency, and that energy coming back. Because what goes around comes around. This is why we call it the circle of life. Oh no, I'm gonna show y'all this. Because I got two hats. I was gonna wait for the night though. Hold on. Got this other hat. I'm trying to get it fixed on my head. But this one. Oh, that's what Shamara said. Active. Yeah, this is my other hat. Yeah. Yanza. Listen, I'm Sagittarius. I'm always being extra. That's what I'm here for. The brain. Better too much than too little. I'd rather have more than enough inches than not enough inches. Bro. Hey! They didn't have it. There's somebody moved over there? Oh, Lord. Because I'm right by the mailbox. Yeah. They had actually, this guy had turned around to give some more room. Yeah, they're coming in. They're going to be coming in from all over the place, but I don't have no, because I can't park in any people space. What y'all think about this? Monique said, I love that. Yeah, this is my other one. Yeah. I didn't want to come here upstage with nobody because y'all know I'm a Sagittarian, so I do the most. But I might have this on later though. See if there's any more questions. All right, guys. I think everybody. Yeah, see that? They be asking, where you be getting your stuff from? I said, Miami. She said, it be so beautiful. That's right. Melanated man be rocking it. Yeah. So, all right. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all later on tonight. God bless.